What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got Royal Wood for the first time, and this is a request from Jerry.
Yes, thanks for the request, Jerry.
Yeah, we've never heard of Royal Wood before, although he's a Canadian artist.
Yeah, which is cool, because that's where we are from.
Yeah, he's born in 1977. He's from Ontario, and he's got a pretty large following in terms of Canadians, I assume. So we might as well check him out because we're Canadian.
Yeah.
And see if we're going to jump on that wagon as well. You ready to check out some Royal Wood?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Can't recall just what was said. I won't bring back the words that led to the breaking down in trails of death. I cannot recall. I think I had a sweater on, maybe just a blanket to keep me warm when all the blood was gone. I cannot recall. I see no reason here not sleeping light. I see no reason here that won't it die. I'll find no answers here, my bed is cold. I'll find no answers here. Do you, do you, do you, do you? I can't recall what broke the thread. I won't bring back the pole that led to the tearing down of all her head. I cannot recall. I see no reason here, the fear is high. I see no reason here, across the line. I find no answers here, a tale told. You'll find no answers here. Do you, do you, do you, do you?
So we got Royal Wood. Do you recall? And a very interesting sound that he has in that he's got this, piano melody, and that kind of set the tone. And I wasn't sure where we were going to end up with it because, the composition seemed to me more of a classical vibe in the beginning, and then it comes in with this harder hitting snare and more energy that came in to give it more of a modern feel, and which, like I said, is a cool composition in terms of taking that classic modern mix and overlaying it with this soulful vocal that he has. Very unique sound.
Yeah, and I feel like when he came in with the piano, like it added an extra layer of like drama, which I feel like also ties in well with the lyrics of the song, like kind of talking about this like broken relationship of like not really being able to recall where it went wrong and stuff like that. I feel like that kind of like brings that underlying vibe of, like I said, of this like drama and kind of emotion from the keys. Yeah,
and evokes a lot of nostalgia, and I think aligned with that in terms of the lyrics and the music. The video does it too, and for me personally, because we're not in Canada anymore, so it makes me think about Canada from these visuals of like the prairie vibe and overlooking the lakes and it's kind of
landscape.
Pardon?
The landscape.
Yeah, it's kind of a dramatic vibe in general with that, and it's cool because like when do you ever see somebody playing the piano in the middle of the field, right?
I know. It's also kind of cool how like haven't picked up what they all said, but how they have these rocks with these different words on them, and I think that's like different words that are referring to things that happened in this relationship.
Right? Do you recall this, and that? Yeah. So very cool introduction. Let's finish it out and see what the rest of it is going to hold.
what made us fall? Was the noise at all? Oh, do you recall? Oh, do you recall what made us fall? Was the noise at all? Oh, do you
Do you recall? I'm not entirely sure about what the meaning behind the video was relative to the lyrics, and because he seemed like he threw away all those rocks, obviously at the end there,
Yeah.
and so I'm
Maybe
not
he's
really.
moving on.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like there was like some regret there of sorts, but anyways,
Yeah.
I'd be also interested to know where this was filmed, where it was shot.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that too.
Give me kind of like Newfoundland, New
I was gonna
Brunswick,
say,
Nova Scotia vibes.
I feel like out
maybe.
east somewhere in Canada.
But I think he's from Ontario. We said, right? So
I believe so. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe he would have shot it, where he was from. But then again, why not go to the East Coast with
a
the
little
beautiful
excuse
scenery
for
out
a
there,
nice
right?
trip there. Yeah. I definitely got that vibe that it was out east somewhere too.
Yeah. So what were your closing thoughts on the song?
I thought the song was really cool. Like, I think that, I was a little bit confused with the video as well. I mean, I think what kind of confused me was that there was just so many different people in it. So it was almost hard to because at first I felt like the song was talking about a relationship, but then in the music video, there was just a bunch of different people. So I don't know if he was just doing that, because different people go through these emotions or what. But in the song, I really liked how his vocal, I felt was very emotive and brought, like we talked about, that kind of like drama feeling and that kind of pain and sorrow. And I really liked the blend of like the keys with the guitar riff in there. I thought it was like, a great fusion of, like you said, kind of the soul and the emotive side of things mixed with this like harder kind of alternative rock sound.
Yeah, I think it was cool that I mentioned the modern classic feel, but reminded me a little bit in that sense. We haven't done, I don't even think we've done any of them on the channel, but I do know some of their major, really popular songs, Coldplay.
Yeah.
That vibe of
I can see
like
that.
this pop, classic, modern mix all put together
Yeah.
to make it kind of relevant in today's world and appealing from a pop appeal at that, same time. So appreciate that support, Jerry. Thank you so much for that paid request. Hopefully you enjoyed checking this video out with us. Hopefully you guys that are Royalwood fans enjoyed this one as well. If you don't know Royalwood, hopefully you enjoyed getting exposed to something different. And if you like him, go check out the rest of his catalog.
Yeah.
That's it from us though today. We'll be back with 2 more videos tomorrow. Hopefully we see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys.